Dangerous by design. That's how cycling advocates describe roads across the metro. A new study shows since 1975, cyclist deaths have tripled nationwide. In the metro, those numbers have fluctuated, but advocates say even one death is too many. Denver 7's GUAJARDO joins us live near Denver's Wash Park. Addie, we have the tools to keep roads safe, but it's just not happening in some areas.
Jessica, it definitely isn't. As a cyclist myself, I've ridden down Downing Street next to Washington Park countless times, and it can be scary, and that's because there's cars parked on both sides of the road. There is no bike lane, so you have to watch out for doors opening, cars on the street. You also have to watch out for pedestrians coming across the street, and potholes in uneven parts of the road. And although Colorado law requires drivers to give cyclists a 3-foot buffer, they often drive by a lot closer. Over the years, cycling kicked into gear, and the pandemic peddled a boom in the bike world. And with more wheels on the pavement, sharing the road is more vital than ever.
I've been run into, my wife has been run into, my son-in-law had a concussion from somebody running into him.
Tom Kalarkey started riding his bike in 1973. He keeps his head on a swivel.
I have to look out for cars opening their doors. I have to look out for cars that aren't looking.
A study by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration found that pedal cyclist fatalities in urban areas increased by 49% between 2010 and 2019. So we took a closer look here in Denver. Between 2013 and 2021, 21 cyclists died in a crash, one this year. 273 were seriously injured during the same time frame, of those 12 in 2021. Statistics, cyclists say, are often underreported.
The tone of vehicular traffic on the roads has become very concerning. Drivers seem more aggressive.
Megan Hopman is an attorney for cyclists and bikes herself. She was hit in 2019.
I was badly concussed, unfortunately, which really resulted in some vision issues, and then I suffered a torn ligament in my left knee.
She says most of her cases are distracted drivers or people speeding.
Our streets are dangerous by design. Our streets were primarily designed to move as many cars as fast as possible.
Jill Locantore, the executive director of Denver Streets Partnership, fights for people-friendly streets.
Oftentimes there's no bike lane at all.
It's a problem the city's aware of. It's why Denver's Vision Zero program is focused on making streets safer by carving out spaces for bike lanes and creating bigger gaps between cars and cyclists.
They built 40 miles of new bike lanes, which is more than they have in any previous year. But we've got 5,000 miles of streets in the city of Denver.
She says even one death is too many.
Because we know how to prevent traffic fatalities. We know how to design our streets to be safe.
Cyclists say with climate change at the top of mind, it's time to switch gears and make bike safety a priority.
We need more bike paths. We need to slow down the traffic in Denver. We need fewer cars on the street, more public transportation.
Now, Hopman, that cyclist and attorney, worked on a law last year that was passed that requires drivers to yield to any cyclist in a bike lane. Now, the injuries these cyclists sustain can range anywhere from a bump or a scrape all the way to something that will alter their lives, like a brain injury. Reporting live in Denver, Addie Guajardo, Denver 7 on Local 3.
Addie, thank you. In May, the Denver Streets Partnership gave the city of Denver a B- in its annual report card. The Denver Streets Partnership believes the current street system is still a dangerous design and needs work. They say reducing the speed limits on many streets to 20 miles per hour will go a long way to saving cyclists' lives.